Hi, it's Jerry Sandusky, president of the Sandusky Group, voice of the Ravens, and author of Forgotten Sundays. I hope you're enjoying our monthly newsletter, Shine. I'm going to start adding some videos to our monthly delivery as well so that you get a chance to perform better under pressure. We want to give you some tools so that you shine in the front of the room. A couple of years ago, I had the great fortune of broadcasting a Super Bowl, the Ravens against the 49ers in Super Bowl 47. But as the week wore on leading up to that game, I wore down. And by the time game day had arrived, I had a pretty nasty case of bronchitis. And I remember interviewing the Ravens head coach, John Harbaugh, a couple of hours before kickoff and thinking to myself, oh, this is going to be a long day, because I was hurting. Luckily, my broadcast partners, Stan White and Kadri Ismail, really helped me out that day. And they picked up as much of the presentation as they could so I could conserve my voice. But by the time I got to the last part of the game, I had almost nothing left in the tank. My voice was cracking, it was shallow, it just didn't resonate. And to this day, I have not gone back and listened to it because I didn't like the way it sounded. I mean, this is the biggest stage of the year in America, and I'm not having what I consider to be my best day. And then in the days following the Super Bowl, something remarkable happened. Ravens fans came up to me and said they loved how much passion they felt from me at the end of the broadcast. They thought I was having a crackling voice because I was so emotional, when really I was just struggling with bronchitis. I didn't bother telling anybody at the time that I had bronchitis because I wanted to get the feedback from the listeners. And the feedback was they loved what they perceived as real emotion. And it taught me a valuable lesson. It wasn't about having the perfect delivery. It wasn't about having the perfect sound in my voice. It was about connecting with the audience. And what connected with the audience was the fact that they were emotional and they wanted me to be emotional too. And I share that with you so that the next time you're in front of the room, the next time you have to perform under pressure, whether it's a board of directors or a group of prospects, dare to bring a little more of your authentic self to the front of the room. I promise you it will resonate with your audience. You see, it's not about being perfect in front of people. It's about connecting with people. Until next time, the hay's in the barn.